Well, so again, your friendly local constitutional coach from California. And this is kind of a follow-up video to my one on investment capital. And we now today have, and most of you know, especially with Trump soon back in office and with the Republicans controlling the Supreme Court, you've got that conservative court for 10 to 12 years. And one of the first things Trump's going to do, if the court doesn't beat it to him, is do away with the Federal Department of Education. It has absolutely no authority to exist, maybe even in Washington, D.C., let alone in sovereign independent states, if we had any of those remaining. And the important attack we could make here is going to come, with the school system and parents who have school children who are not getting anything remotely resembling a meaningful and substantive education. And you get all this LGBTQ crap in there, which is inappropriate in any event in elementary schools and preschools. And maybe beyond that, since it's based on the 14th Amendment that does not exist. And yes, I can prove that a cappella off the top of my head. But that's where the big win is, because now we get a serious curriculum in it and teach the kids about the real history of the Constitution, history and laws of the United States. That's what makes the difference, because they grow up and they'll make much better jurors, among other things, because when you get in front of them, they're going to be educated and you can talk to them and explain how the system should be, not how the State Bar Association attorneys think it should be, not to mention their cohorts, the black robe bastards. This is a hell of a clientele, and everybody has a lot to benefit from. And it may be the quickest way to get from A to B, because once that happens, it opens the door for every agency related to the 14th Amendment to be thrown out summarily. And it can't come too soon. And we get things back in control of the states, or in my view, especially in California, with education on the local level, county and city, where parents can take a lot of control over what their children are taught and why. That's a huge change, and everybody should be in favor of that. So that said, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. And this is a real big plus for potential investors, because that body politic is out there, parents with school children. And if we can reach in and make changes there, it changes the whole equation. That's what's exciting about the work I've been doing all my life here. They've got a real chance to make differences. And not only that, but show other nations that they can do it too. It won't be as easy because they don't have the Constitution that we had, and I believe still have, but they can see it can be done, and I would hope most of them would want to emulate our example. For more information, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. I have some investment portfolio documents I can send you that support everything I do. And I can talk exactly like I'm doing now and to a jury for 45 minutes or an hour. A cappella, ex parte witness, no notes. That's going to make an impact, although I'll never be allowed to see a jury, which is unfortunate. But then again, in order to do that, they're going to have to pay us off a hell of a lot of money and be damn lucky that's all that's happening. So that said, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. Like the videos, tell your friends, get the word out. The quicker we take action, the quicker we get these New York fucking banksters off our necks, and for good. Thank you.